Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Monday Manifest. The first thing you might notice is that I'm in a completely different place than I was the last time I recorded. I mean, granted, the last Monday Manifest I was in my car, because sometimes I'll do that. Like especially if I'm coming home from work and I'm like, that's fine. Like I can record. I don't really have to look at the camera unless I'm like at a stoplight or something like that, and it just gets it out of the way. Plus, I haven't really had a lot to talk about game wise because I haven't really been playing as many games as I could. Also, I was messing around a bit with volume, so you should be able to hear me loud and clear. I'm probably louder than ever, but that's why I have the limiter. Because I mean, I've been using like the noise gates and all that, and they're helpful, but also like if they're too severe, things definitely get cut off. And considering I want my audio to be the best it can be, that's not great. So I think it's good as is now. If it's too loud, everybody can always say something about it. I checked and it didn't sound like I was peaking or anything like that. But yes, as you can see, I am currently set up in the living room of my new apartment. I still have a week left to finish getting stuff out of my old place and into the new place. I'm also using the Keo Pro again because I don't feel like setting up the DSLR at the moment. Like, I kind of want to cut down on wires, and if I use the DSLR, that's like 3 extra wires. Well, it's just like the constant power pack and then the HDMI, whereas with this, it's just USB, although it's kind of choking up a bit. I think it's because my front USBs are kind of ass. I probably just need to get a longer cable, and I need to find the actual... Because most Razer products come with their own cable, or the Keo Pro has its own USB-C to USB-A cable, which is good. It's nice, but I gotta find where it is. And you can see there's boxes, like that box over there. Both of those boxes are full of wires that I have to sort out. I gotta figure out. As you can see, the plushes are up. On the shelf. The couch is set up over there. My TV is right next to me to the right. I decided to have the desk here and the TV there. So that way, if I want to do couch streams, it's as easy as me just pulling this mic off of here. And I've got a long mic cable, pulling it off of here, putting it on a mic stand that's over in the corner, and just moving it right next to the couch. And that way I don't have to mess with levels because the level is already perfect as long as I am the same distance away from the microphone. I don't know how much you guys actually care about that, but sound is my big thing. Like video is whatever, although this looks pretty... I mean, there's nothing wrong with this webcam. The only thing I don't like is that I can't zoom in and out as easily as I can with the DSLR. But I mean, this webcam is fine, so I'll probably go ahead and use it. And I might just like mess around a bit with placement. But as you can see, yeah, I don't know what's going on with this wire, but sometimes it just like kind of gets held up. Stop doing that. Whatever. You guys can hear me fine, hopefully. I don't know why the hell it's chugging. Like, come on, computer. I'm not even running a game. I was going to be playing Fallout 76 while I was doing this, but then I was like, I should probably actually concentrate on a video. Yeah, basically each day I've been taking a carload of stuff, and the living room is basically set up. All my posters are in the bedroom. I'll get them hung up probably later on. I just got to get more command hooks and things like that because there's a lot of posters. But things are coming along nicely. I have most of my kitchen stuff over here so I can actually cook and eat food. My bed isn't here yet, so my bed is currently the couch behind me, but it's pretty comfortable, so it's fine. I'll see if I can get my bed over tomorrow, but I'm not bringing the bed frame. I have like a pretty decent sized bed frame with a headboard and everything, but it's a little bit too close to the ground for my like comfort. Also, it's like wooden and it sticks out a bit, and I've definitely hit my shin on it more than once. So I've decided I'm just gonna get one of those like minimalist like black metal bed frames that's like 18 inches off the ground, so I can shove stuff under it if I need to. Like I'm really trying to cut down. Like there's a lot of shit that I threw away, and there's still more stuff over there that I plan on like tossing or figuring out what to do with. Like I had some plates, like because I had 2 sets of plates. I had the newer gray plates that I got, which are like a hard coated plastic. And they're pretty nice. They're like better than most like plastic plates. And then I had like ceramic black plates, but a few of those broke when I moved to Houston the first time. And I was just like, God, these are really heavy and kind of big, and they don't really fit. And yeah, I'm like, it's just me. So if I have 4 big plates and 4 small plates, that's good enough. And I'd rather have the lighter plates that are easier to move around. Like I got rid of all of my glasses too, because I don't. Like maybe I'll buy a couple of like small tumblers or something, but I don't use regular drinking glasses. I've got like this little mug. I've got my water bottle somewhere. Like I've got things to drink out of that. I don't really need cups. I don't have enough people over here to justify having a bunch of cups and things. It's just not worth it. But yeah. Also, obviously, one big thing on everybody's mind, the Switch 2. I want to know what people think about that. I personally I like the specs. I feel like there was really no need for 120 hertz handheld screen, especially since if you check the battery life on the Switch 2, it's really bad. But the Switch 2 is also about the same size as I think it's the same thickness, but it's a little bit bigger. And so it's just, I'm sure you can like set it to be 1080p. Well, I don't know. I don't think you were ever really able to change handheld mode's resolution on the regular Switch. Maybe you can on the Switch too, or like lock it to 60 FPS. I don't know. Cause it feels like 120 would just, that's really going to just drain the shit out of the battery. Like 60's fine with me. 120 docked, sure, whatever. I know people are very back and forth on it, especially with the pricing, and we still don't know what the final price of it's going to be. But I think I do want to get it purely because I have the OG Switch, and I've had it since like a year or so after release. Like this thing is old. The screen, like an edge of it kind of pops out a little bit sometimes. Like it's old as hell. So I definitely need an upgrade. I'm most likely going to keep my old Switch because I don't think it really has much of a trade-in value at this point. And for compatibility reasons and stuff like that. But we'll see what they drop the price to be for the Switch 2 in the US. But I think I do want to get on that and see how that goes. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I mean, it seems a bit more powerful than I thought it was going to be. Like I was not expecting 120 hertz, like 4K screen, for sure. Or for like, I mean, I guess, granted they're a step behind everybody else when it comes to that, but it's, as long as they make good games and all that, and there's still compatibility, like being able to play other games on there and not worry about my Switch overheating would be great as well. So we'll see how that goes as we get further through the month and they drop more prices and we hear more news on things. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just an update on things. Like I'm more than halfway moved into the new place. I just got to finish getting the rest of the stuff, clean up the old place, and hand in my keys on the 14th of April, and then I'll be done. And I'll just be completely moved into here with a bed and hopefully some other stuff. Like I'm going to my mom was like, make a wish list of things that you need for the apartment. And I was like, okay. Because I mean, if your mom tells you to do that, you're just going to do it. But yeah, I mean, I have pretty much everything I need, and I don't, God, after like throwing a bunch of stuff away, I'm like, God, I don't know if if I make the wish list, it's basically just going to be for, like some bookshelves and a couple other, probably some like new kitchen stuff. Cause it has been 3 years and some of my pans and stuff are a little ratty. But I mean, overall, I'm pretty much good on stuff. So we'll see. But like I said, when your mom is like, hey, tell me what you need, you figure out what you need so they can help you out. Because moms love helping out. Well, most moms do. If yours doesn't, I'm sorry. My mom's really chill. I have a shit father and stepfather, so I guess it just makes up for it. But yeah, thank you all for being here and for hanging out. Thank you for your support and for your patience. I mean, obviously, YouTube hasn't seen... there's been a couple of days where there's been missed uploads just because I've been doing so much shit. Like, I need to play more Sea of Stars. And I think I want to go through Dragon Quest Builders, the original one. Yeah, it's got to be that USB because there's nothing wrong with the camera. I'll get that figured out later on. And see if I can do some custom settings because I'd like to have it zoom a little bit, or well, I guess I could just squish this. But yeah, sorry, I'm just like rambling on at this point. Thank you so much, guys, for being here and hanging out on this Monday Manifest. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. As always, if you like what you see on here, like, subscribe, check stuff out. Like I said, I'm going through Sea of Stars. I think I played through Dragon Quest Builders 2. I do want to play through the original one and see how that is. Even though I feel like 2 was so fantastic, like I'm probably going to be like a little bored with 1 because it was the first one. You know, it probably isn't quite as in depth, but Dragon Quest Builders still a good game. Dragon Quest, great games. Like I've been going through 11 again on my own. That's another one you can always check out because I played completely through that in a week because it was leaving Game Pass. So by the end of those videos, you can tell I'm very burnt out, but it was a fantastic game and it's been great revisiting it. I'm playing it on the Switch right now and being able to just kind of enjoy it instead of feeling like I'm on a time crunch is great. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great week. Once again, sorry, I keep repeating myself, but then I keep going on tangents. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you guys next Monday for more news and hopefully a finalized apartment. We'll see.